If your online course requires you to take a final exam and you're unable to take it on campus, you have the option to take it under the supervision of an approved off-campus proctor. A proctor is someone authorized by UC Berkeley summer sessions to supervise your final exam. In this tutorial, you will learn how to find a proctor and get them approved. The first step to finding an off-campus proctor is to review the Proctor Guidelines for your course. It contains logistical information as well as the steps that need to be taken on exam day. It's recommended to also share these guidelines with your proctor when you contact them. To find the Proctor Guidelines for your course, go to dls.berkeley.edu and select Online Summer Sessions. On the right side of the page, select Proctor Information. Go to Step 1 of the page and select the Proctor Guidelines for your course. Keep in mind that some courses have specific guidelines for students within the US and outside of the US. The next step is choosing a proctor. You may have your final exam proctored by one of the following in your area: a high school principal or administrator, a college or university faculty member or administrator, U.S. Embassy, Consular Office, or Education Office staff if you live overseas, military chaplain or education officer if you serve in the armed forces, or a professional or school testing center. For this, you can take a look at our pre-approved proctor site list. If there are no options for you on our pre-approved list, then you can take a look at the National College Testing Association website. Once you've found a proctor, contact them to get information about hours, fees, and other requirements. You'll be responsible for all arrangements and fees. Remember to also share the Proctor Guidelines with your proctor to ensure that they meet all of the requirements and have the designated date and time available for you to take your exam. Once you confirm that a proctor fulfills the requirements, fill out and submit a proctor application. The application can be found on the DLS Proctor Information page under Step 4. You will need to submit the proctor application by the deadline listed. If you miss this deadline, you will be expected to be on campus for your final. Once you've submitted your application, your online learning specialist will work on getting your proctor approved. They will be in touch with you via email on the status of your application. When your online learning specialist notifies you that your proctor has been approved, you will need to contact your proctor and set up an appointment for the specified date on the Proctor Guidelines. Your exam materials will be emailed to your proctor at least 2 days prior to the final exam date. And remember, once your proctor is approved, you are responsible for setting up the appointment with them for your exam and contacting them for any steps in between. If you have any questions, email summer_online_support@berkeley.edu.